AI gold rush's wake-up call. When a seismic shift hits Silicon Valley, it rarely comes from where you'd expect. Yet here we are, witnessing an $830 billion market correction sparked by an AI breakthrough from China that almost no one saw coming. But this isn't just about numbers on a stock ticker. It's about the fundamental reshaping of artificial intelligence as we know it. It's about the myths we've built our AI dreams on and why they're now crumbling. Myth number one, the most powerful computers win. For years, the AI arms race in the US has been framed as a simple equation. He who has the most powerful computers wins. Wall Street bought into this wholeheartedly, funneling billions into NVIDIA, the undisputed king of AI hardware, propelling it to a staggering $2.8 trillion valuation. It became gospel. More GPUs equal better AI. But what if that equation was flawed from the start? Enter DeepSeek, a Chinese AI lab that just achieved a breakthrough using a fraction, just 3%, of OpenAI's computing budget. Let that sink in. While Silicon Valley built AI with the horsepower of trillion-dollar data centers, DeepSeek has found a way to produce comparable, if not superior, results on a sliver of the resources. It's like watching someone enter a Formula One race in a Toyota Corolla and still win. This raises a fundamental question. Have we been chasing the wrong metric all along? What if AI isn't about raw computing power, but something else? Something Silicon Valley has overlooked in its rush to dominate through sheer scale. Myth number two, AI benchmarks equal real-world success. The second myth may be even more devastating. In the West, AI success is often measured by benchmarks, tests that AI models compete on, like academic challenges. OpenAI, Google DeepMind, and Anthropic have spent billions optimizing their models to dominate these benchmarks, much like Olympic athletes training to set records. But here's the reality check. Winning a test doesn't mean you're prepared for the real world. DeepSeek took a different approach. Instead of chasing perfect scores in controlled conditions, it battle-tested its AI in China's stock market, a brutally competitive environment with 210 million traders who make Wall Street look like a daycare. The result? DeepSeek's AI achieved an 87% accuracy rate in market predictions. Compare that to OpenAI's 72%, and suddenly those world-class benchmarks feel a little artificial. This highlights a deeper flaw in the Western AI model: optimization at the expense of adaptability. While US labs fine-tune their models in safe, isolated environments, DeepSeek has been unleashing its AI in chaotic, high-stakes real-world conditions. And as history has shown, real-world adaptability almost always wins over theoretical perfection. Ecosystems versus echo chambers, the battle for AI's future. But this is where the real story begins. The real difference between DeepSeek and its Western counterparts isn't just technical, it's philosophical. American AI development is a walled garden, exclusive, closed off, and highly controlled. OpenAI's GPT models, for example, operate in a gated ecosystem. Developers can access them, sure, but only under strict terms, and the tools built on them remain largely under OpenAI's watchful eye. So far, this ecosystem has produced around 8,000 tools, most of which are variations of chatbots, marketing assistants, and automation tools. DeepSeek, on the other hand, threw open the gates. Its model was released as open source, leading to 42,000 applications across 40 industries, spanning finance, healthcare, logistics, energy, and even climate science. That's the difference between building a theme park and building a city. A theme park is impressive, but tightly controlled. A city, however, evolves organically, shaped by thousands, millions of participants, each adding their own ideas, innovations, and adaptations. If history has taught us anything, it's that ecosystems beat echo chambers. The internet didn't explode because a single company dictated its growth. It thrived because thousands of developers built on it, piece by piece. The same might be happening with AI right now. The future of AI, a thought experiment. So here's a question. What if the future of AI isn't about who has the biggest computers, but who can create the most vibrant ecosystem? What if true innovation doesn't come from a handful of trillion-dollar tech companies, but from thousands of small experiments, each refining AI in ways that no central authority could predict. And more importantly, what kind of AI do we actually want? Would you rather have a brilliant AI that only the wealthy and powerful can access? Or a good AI that is available to everyone, allowing for continuous improvement through global collaboration? Because that's the real choice we're facing. And it might determine not just who leads the AI race, but how AI itself shapes the world in the coming decades. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm genuinely curious about your perspective on this technological crossroads. If you found this analysis valuable, help spread the word by hitting like and subscribing. Together, we can build a more nuanced understanding of where AI is really heading. This has been Brain Media HQ, and until next time, keep questioning the narratives we take for granted.